welcome to today's matchup between Boston Latin Academy and your Somerville Highlanders. Now the starting lineup for Boston Latin Academy. Starting in goal, number 17, Sebastian Patino. Number 20, Casey Connor. Number 3, Yannick Zialas. Number 5, Damon Grannon. Number 8, Shoaib Hosni. Number 7, Robbie Levinson. 21, Gabriel Roman. Number 6, Ryan Barra. Number 4, Santiago Vanegas. Number 9, Fernando Vargas. And number 10, Fabrizio Zuluaga Duran. And now the starting lineup for your Somerville Highlanders. Starting in goal, number 1, Peter Lounsbury. Number 25, Imani Mixon Vasquez Dodero. Wearing number 3, Zach Weissman Bennett. Number 6, Ari Weissman Bennett. Starting at number 9, Gabriel Dos Reis. Number 11, Bleda Toski. Starting at 14, Jose Lopez Mejia. Wearing number 15, Marco Hawks-Hully. Number 17, Eric Estrada Nunez. Wearing number 19, Marcus Odilon. And number 23, Javori Clairgo.
Hello and welcome to Somerville Highlander Soccer on Somerville Ed TV. I'm Todd Harmon, and today the Highlanders host the Dragons of Boston Latin Academy as the Dragons have come up from Roxbury to Dilboy Stadium to face off against the Highlanders this morning. Saturday morning, 10 a.m. start. It is a brisk morning, 53 degrees outside, a bit of a breeze as well, but you can see very, very sunny, beautiful day here at Dilboy Stadium. The Highlanders coming off a very difficult loss against the Chelsea Red Devils, a 4-3 loss. Chelsea got that winning goal in the last 5 minutes of that game after Ari Weissman Bennett was able to tie it up at 3 with his second goal of the contest. So the Highlanders took their first loss of the season back on Thursday. We'll see how they bounce back today against Boston Latin Academy. Boston Latin Academy comes in undefeated, 9-0-1 on the season. They are a Division III team playing in the Boston City League. They are ranked 9th in Division III. The Highlanders currently in the most recent rankings ranked 15th in Division II. So an opportunity here for both teams as the Highlanders can bounce back from that loss against Chelsea, against a quality squad here in the Dragons. Of course, the Dragons looking to jump up division and get a win against the Highlanders to really help their rankings out. The only tie of the season for Boston Latin Academy was against Watertown. That was back on September 25th. Watertown, also a highly ranked Division III program, currently ranked 16th in Division III. So a quality squad coming to us from Roxbury as Boston Latin Academy dressed in the white uniforms with the black numbers. The Highlanders, of course, in their red home unis with the white numbers. Highlanders looking to bounce back from that 4-3 loss to Chelsea. Even though they did lose to Chelsea this past Thursday, they still remain in first place in the GBL with an 8-1 overall record in the conference. Everett still remains in second with a 6-2-1 record. Medford currently third, and Chelsea is in at fourth place even after that victory against the Highlanders. So we are about to get underway as the Highlanders begin things with the ball. Sent forward by Imani. As Eric Nunez back into the starting lineup. Chelsea came out very, very aggressively offensively against the Highlanders. We're able to get 2 goals in the first 10 minutes of that game. We'll see what Boston Latin does here as immediately they're attacking there into the area. Number 6, Bara Ryan, hits that one over the net. Highlanders working through midfield area now as they work it upfield. Tried to get the through ball into Eric there, but unable to as Ari tried to squeeze it in there. This one sent into the midfield area where it's controlled by Imani. Highlanders looking to reset their attack. Chelsea came out very, very aggressively offensively, got the Highlanders back on their heels. They were able to right things and tie that game at 3s. But Chelsea able to get that game-winning goal, a header, in the last 5 minutes of that contest. And Sebastian Patino, the goalkeeper for the Dragons, comes off of his line to play that ball. He will throw it into the midfield area. Eric causing dismay there as he gets it over to Ari. Highlanders looking now to take advantage of that turnover. As Marco will fire it over here to the near side. Zach has it there. Probing this defense of the Dragons. Giovanni got that one forward. Sent towards the area, and Eric will sky that one over the goal. We tried to get Gabriel breaking through there. Highlanders having an excellent season, 8-1-1, first place right now in the GBL. As they just begin the second half of their schedule. It's a good opportunity here against a quality Division III opponent. As Ari will save that from going out of bounds. Nice move by Ari as he's working, trying to get past Bara Ryan. Nice touch there as Eric's able to get the first touch, keep control of it, fed it out to the outside. Now Marco has it, and he reverses it, but no danger there. Bleda was pulling back. Goal kick here for the Dragons. Interesting note about the mascot for Boston Latin Academy. Their original mascot is actually the Jabberwock. A Jabberwock is a dragon from Lewis Carroll. His stories of Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. The Jabberwock is a dragon under the control of the Red Queen, as that is going to be a foul. As I pull away from my English lit lesson for a moment. Foul is going to be called against Santiago Venegas. Opportunity here for the Highlanders as Imani will play this one towards the area. Imani puts it into the area, headed away by Boston Latin. Got it onto the feet of Robbie Levinson, and he is breaking away. Good run there, but nice job on the back line as Marcus is able to poke that ball away. Zach fighting for possession there. And Imani will poke that one out. Levinson once again trying to work his way downfield. Good touch there by the Dragons. Good work on the back line, though. Jose getting the sliding tackle there, getting it away from the Dragons. Yannick Zialis defensively there. And now a through ball, good opportunity, running into the area. And the shot is into the net. as Bara Ryan opens the scoring here with a nice run down the far side. Got in a one-on-one and was able to put it on the near post for the goal. Highlanders trailing 1-0 after that run by Bara Ryan. That goal in the 5th minute. Once again, first 10 minutes of the contest, Highlanders defense giving up an attack. So the Highlanders trailing 1-0. Bledatoski now on the run in the corner, looking to center. Knocked out by Santiago Venegas. They get it into Eric. We'll bring it back to Imani, and Imani will send this one towards the net up high. No danger there from 35 yards out. Another early goal against the Highlanders as they trail 1-0 here 5 minutes into this contest. On a very nice run from the far side by number 6, Bara Ryan. There you see Bara Ryan trying to get that turn. Jose able to prevent, and he will get the throw in as he touches it down into Eric's feet. Nice job by Eric trying to control there. Works it out of bounds. Now Eric has control. He's marked by Bara Ryan. Gets around him. Through another defender. Down in the box. No call there. And now the counterattack. As this near side. Nice job there by Zach as he's able to just poke that ball away to Bleda. Now Bleda has an opportunity to set things for the Highlanders as they look to get into this Dragon defense. As Javori will send that one in. Bleda, or I should say Bodie with a touch. Tries to control it, unable to. Dragon's able to clear it out. Bleda right through, just knifing through, taking that ball away. Levinson was trying to line it up, but he's errant on the pass back. Almost stolen away. Marco's able to control it though, sends it over to Bodie. Bodie now making the run. And he's pushed off the ball. Throw in will go to the Highlanders. Bodie touches this in. Bicycle attempt there. From about 15 yards out by Eric. Was not able to make contact. Marco controlling now in the midfield area. Highlanders doing a nice job controlling the pace right now after they gave up that long run by Bara Ryan. Good tackle there by Jose as he just took it right away. Tried to feed it out to Bodie a little bit ahead of him. Defender was able to get in there and knock it away out of bounds. Throw in for the Highlanders. Ari tried to get the touch right there to himself. First touch by Zach on the high ball will send it back. Marcus will key it, looking for the running Bodie. A little too far ahead there, out of bounds. Goal kick to the Dragons. Not totally sure when the mascot change occurred from the Jabberwock to the Dragons. It does not give me a date on that, but it says it happened recently. As once again, another through ball opportunity. Levinson trying to run onto that along with Ryan. Highlanders able to get it away. Errant there, looking for Marcus, results in a throw-in for the Dragons. Sent forward, Gabriel trying to run onto it. Marked tightly on the back by Zialis and Grannon. Now Eric's got it. He's got some grass in front of him. Has some help as well. Brings it back towards the center. Holds off from one tackle. Sends it out wide looking for Jose. Jose looking to center now. Marked out there by Bara Ryan. And it is off of Ryan. Out of bounds for the corner for the Highlanders. See the skill there from Eric Nunez as he was able to fight through 2 attempted tackles. Highlanders had plenty of opportunities against Chelsea as well. They had 3 balls posted off of the goalposts in that first half against Chelsea. Offensive opportunities have been there, just not completely closing them down and finishing them in the back of the net. Here's the corner kick from Marco into the area. Header from Imani on the back post. Had it lined up for the header, but hit it wide. Been watching all season the Highlanders on those corners trying to get it to that back post. Imani stationing himself over there. Physical presence number 25. Had it lined up that time, just didn't quite hit it flush off the head. Now the Dragons trying to work it through midfield. Marco just takes it right away. And the Highlanders now, after the turnover, looking to set their attack. Imani will send this one, looking for Bleda. Headed away by Roman. Eric saves it from going out. Gets it on Levinson's feet, though. Levinson's attempt to center is errant. Bodie plays it back. Now Bodie gets it back. Highlanders once again looking to attack through the midfield area, controlling things very, very well. That was one thing Chelsea really disrupted for the Highlanders, was their ability to get through midfield easily. Barrow Ryan airborne there. Ball sent through. Eric trying to run onto it. Knocked away by Damon Grannon. And now Levinson will send it towards the area where Pete will easily control. Open field here for Jose, as we will stop things for a moment. Looks like Barrow Ryan, number 6, goal scorer for the Dragons, has some sort of injury, upper body injury going on, possibly his left arm. He was very disruptive and made a great run for the opening goal of this contest. Highlanders trailing 1-0 after that goal in the 5th minute by Barrow Ryan. So Marco will play this one back. Marcus has it. No Oscar on the back line for the Highlanders today. That is a settling presence that could be, the lack of, could be disruptive for the Highlanders, as Zach will head that one away from danger. They get it onto Bleda's feet. Bleda squeezes it forward. Gabriel with a run. He's got open room, touches it towards the net and past the goalie, but just wide. Nice touch by Gabriel as Sebastian Patino was off of his line and out, aggressively cutting off the angle. Gabriel tried to spin that one towards the far post and just missed it. As Bleda will go out, Ari comes in. Francisco into the game as well, got the head on that one. Looking to control in the midfield. There's Imani with a beautiful touch up to Bodie. Bodie's got some room to Gabriel, give and go. Nice job. Bodie now sends it towards the net, but that is ably handled by Sebastian Patino. Tries to roll it out, but Jose is right there, Johnny on the spot, able to take that ball away. Highlanders continue to control. And Zach will send this one towards the area. Francisco tries to control, it's headed away. Zach this time will bring it out to Ari. The Weissman-Bennett connection. As Francisco tried to slide to get to that one, a little bit ahead of him from Ari. This is not going to go out as the funky spin kept it in. And Marcus just sends it back. The Highlanders will reset their attack. Highlanders trailing 1-0 off of a beautiful run by Barrow Ryan. A little dangerous there. Good touch there by Nunez, and Gabriel's on it. He's looking possibly for some help, but nobody's up there as the overlap run by Eric was a little late to the center. And now quickly back the other direction. Beautiful tackle there by Eric as he takes the ball away from number 4, Venegas. Gives it to Francisco, working towards the middle, tried to get to Gabriel. Ball taken away, though, at the top of the box. Now Marcus, a nice touch there, keeping number 7, Robbie Levinson, from running onto it. Timeout on the field here. 25 minutes remaining here in the first half. Highlanders trailing 1-0 against the Dragons of Boston Latin Academy. We are back from the timeout. Highlanders trailing 1-0. 25 minutes remaining in the first half, as the Dragons will restart. Dragon goal came from Bara Ryan, number 6. Ryan went out earlier with an injury, but he is back on the pitch. Throw in went to Venegas, taken away but knocked out of bounds. Roman once again looking for Venegas. Imani will head that one, and Bleda will come away with it. Nice touch to Eric, and Eric has room to roam and friends with him as he gets it to Bodie on the through ball. And that's going to be, I believe, hand is raised, offsides is going to be the call against the Highlanders. So they're going to say Bodie got out ahead of his defender. So the restart here for the Dragons after the offside call. Imani working for the head. It gets past him, but Marcus able to send it back forward. Highlanders looking to control in midfield. Ari will run onto it. Sends it to the middle, but Venegas is there. And Venegas looking to Para Ryan out on the far run once again. He sends it to the middle. Marco will clear that one away, as Ari just got hammered. Foul will go against Casey Connor, number 20 for the Dragons, but Connor was the one who went down awkwardly, reaching for his back. Connor, a young freshman on the starting lineup, the only freshman in the starting lineup for the Dragons. Call was against Connor, so the Highlanders will restart here with the free kick. Highlanders doing a good job controlling most of the possession so far of this game. In the previous game against Chelsea, Chelsea was very, very physical, especially with Eric. That was disruptive to the Highlanders' ability to maintain possession. They've done a good job gaining and maintaining possession here against Boston Latin Academy. Unfortunately, Boston Latin Academy got a beautiful run by Para Ryan to give them this 1-goal lead as Bodie's header goes wide of the net. Send this one towards the midfield. Nice job by Imani to elevate and get a beautiful touch over to Francisco. And the Highlanders looking to settle it now. Francisco keying the attack, sends it over here to the near side, looking for the through ball. Eric will take that one away before any possession could be gained by the Dragons. And now once again, Highlanders looking to penetrate this defense as the through ball sent in, looking for Bodie. It lands on Marco's feet at the top of the box. He sends it back in. Now Bleda trying to control. We're going to have a handball called, I believe. Or no, players are down. I'm sorry. Let's see here, number 11 is down for the Dragons. Ari up now from that situation. Ariel Da Silva, the injured Dragon, as he runs off as well. Substitutions, Gabriel coming back into the game for the Highlanders. As Ari will go ahead to the sideline. Gabriel had a great scoring chance earlier this half. As he touched it towards the net, just went wide after he was able to get Sebastian Patino off the line. Now sent forward to Bodie. Bodie trying to touch it to Eric. Eric touches it over to Bleda, and they get it back to Eric. Just Eric is so settling in the middle there. Once again, Zach goes to Eric. He's marked closely as he turned right into the man marking him, number 10, Zaluga Duran. And now once again, they've got Para Ryan out on the run. Jose trying to cut off his angle on the centering pass. Almost got onto the feet of number 9, Fernando Vargas, but Vargas unable to complete. So the Dragons once again with those quick counterattacks out wide. Para Ryan, number 6, really doing a good job. Tried to get a turn there on Jose, but Jose was up to the task. Gave it to Gabriel. Gabriel now on a run of his own and just barely went out of bounds as he was trying to get out ahead of everybody there. And he had Bodie and Eric in the centered area. Now Da Silva sends that one forward. Slide by Jose, denying Para Ryan the ball. Challenge for Jose as he looks to be marking Para Ryan. That's the adjustment that we're seeing right now, made by Tiago Moreira. Another opportunity here looking for a centering pass is Da Silva. Gets around Imani. Marcus there looking to clean it up. And he does, gets it out. Francisco able to get control, and he feeds it forward. Gabriel's got speed. He's got room in front of him, and he's going to take it as he goes once again, centering, looking for Bodie. Bodie with the touch, but able to be cleared away. And now back the other direction on the counter is Levinson. He gets it taken away by Zach. Nice job defensively by Zach. Bleda with it now. Bleda feeds Eric back out to Zach. Zach looking to cross, and he will. Looking for Bodie with that head. Knocked away. Lots of action in the area for the Highlanders. They can't get anything on net though, as Eric settled that down to Bleda. Excellent job there. Marco sends that one into the box. Again knocked away. Number 5, Damian Grandin, doing a good job on that back line along with number 3, Yannick Zialis. The long shot fired wide. So they try to get it out here to Levinson. Knocked away by Bleda, out of bounds. Tight marking on the interiors. Fernando Vargas is able to get away from it. Zach on top of him though. Now Venegas tried to turn. Now he sends it forward. Da Silva trying to run onto it. Marcus trying to protect. Will send it back for Zach. Zach looks to clear, and he does. But he clears it right to the Dragons. Levinson now with it. Nice job by Bleda as he's able to get the ball away from him. Disrupts it a bit. But Vargas is able to play that one back. Imani now sends it up. Eric's got some room in front of him. Bodie holds back, doesn't want to get caught off sides. Eric sends it forward, plays it himself. He's got Bodie in the middle, marked out there closely. A little bit of skill there from Eric. Absolutely beautiful, and that is in the back of the net. Eric Estrada Nunez, an incredible play. it to himself to the near side of the net. 2 feet, hopped the ball up past the defender, kept it in bounds, and somehow found the back of the net. What a magical play by Eric Estrada Nunez. Highlanders tie this one up 1-1. They had been knocking on the door throughout this first half, and they knocked that puppy down here in the 22nd minute as Eric Estrada Nunez just electrifying. Now the counter as Para Ryan got that one inside. Marcus did a nice job knocking it down. Jose cleared it out. Battle right there for the ball. Highlanders come away with it as Bledatoski has it out to Zach. Highlanders want to settle things down here after that electrifying goal. They'd love to keep the attack on too as Bodie tried to touch it back a little bit ahead of him. Whew. I'm just still blown away by that incredible goal. Eric will touch that one up. It's sent back by Venegas. Now Vargas on the ball, feeds it back to Venegas. Venegas marked by Eric. Back over to Vargas. And Vargas will make a run. Good touch there by Vargas as he gets it by Marco. Marco, though, keeps on the mark. Forces the pass as Levinson now marked by Zach. And Marcus will come along and knock that one out of danger. Levinson with the inbounds. Marcus tried to head that one out, got it on Para Ryan's feet though. Now Gabriel will chase it out as it was cleared away by Jose. Now Gabriel has some room to roam, but it was taken off of his feet by Casey Connor. Gabriel gets it back, Connor marking him tightly. Nice touch to Bodie. Bodie turns it, has Bleda out here wide. Highlanders will go ahead and reset that attack as Marco looks to the box, trying to get it to a running Bodie. But Sebastian Patino able to control it. Another run right here by Para Ryan. So they got the ball out to him, marked by Marcus. Nice job by Marcus as he took the ball away from Para Ryan. He's got to keep it though and clear it away, and he does just that. As now Casey Connor with it, he'll send it back. Vargas, or Venegas I should say, gets onto that one, and Pete comes off of his line to put an end to that excitement. Now the Highlanders reset their attack as Zach will key it, looking for Bodie up front, headed down and away by Zialis. Now Vargas, once again, making another run through midfield. Got it up forward to De Silva. De Silva looking for Para Ryan. He finds him on the through ball. Great job by Jose. Jose with the sliding tackle and the appreciation from the Highlander crowd as he prevented that cross attempt. "14 minutes remaining here in the first half. Tie game 1-1 after an electrifying bit of skill from Eric Estrada Nunez for the Highlanders. Connor tried to get through Marco. Marco took it off his feet. Imani tries to send that one forward. This one sent high and long. Eric trying to get onto it. Zialis back there. Or I'm sorry, Grannon back there taking care of marking him. Zach with the touch forward. Garcia sent that one forward. Opportunity here for Gabriel. And he goes tumbling to the ground. As Sebastian Patino able to control it. We're going to have a stoppage here as they can check out Gabriel, who went to the ground, became airborne, and then tumbled to the ground. Gabriel's up. One to one is your score. Gabriel will leave the pitch for a moment. He seems to be favoring his right leg a bit. Restart now by the Dragons. As they feed it forward. Now Levinson looking to the middle, sent through. Jose right there, marking his man closely, trying to find Para Ryan on that far post, but Jose was right there, ready to knock it away. That one knocked out by Francisco. Another throw in here for the Dragons. Dragons now working a bit more possession as they've been able to maintain a bit of an attack here against the Highlanders. Their lone goal came on a masterful fast run on the far side by Para Ryan in the 5th minute. Highlanders have set Jose to mark him, and that has not nullified entirely that, but has slowed it down, no doubt about that. So now we've seen the Dragons change their strategy a bit, trying to be a bit shorter passes, not the long runs that we were seeing earlier. As Bleda will play this one back to Zach. The Highlanders have maintained most of the possession here as Garcia plays that back. The key things from that back line as Bleda gets the through, sends it up, looking for Francisco on the run. But Patino off his line, able to take care of it. That one an errant toss. Jose once again jumps on it. That's the second time Jose has been able to do that as Patino tries to throw the ball out of his area. He's tried to throw it out wide to Para Ryan. Twice now Jose has been able to jump up and jump that pass. This time Levinson jumps in. Tries to show his speed as well. But he has it taken away by Garcia as he was marked by both Marco and Garcia. Bledo sends that one back to Zach, and once again, Highlanders maintaining that possession. Now Ari with it on the far side. Gives it back. Jose will send it to the center. That one is knocked away by Zialis. Zialis, a physical presence. Looks like he's been given Eric to deal with. So that one's sent to the area. To Silva now. Sends it forward. Too far ahead for Levinson as Zach was able to get it away. Luga Duran got that one knocked away by Garcia. Ari just probing there. Marco sends it back as they reverse the attack over here to the near side. Now Jason sends it towards the middle, headed away by Zialis. Bleda now outside. Highlanders trying to find a way to crack this defense. It took a spectacular play by Eric Nunez to get their goal. Izmani steps up and gets that ball away. slow to get up is Para Ryan, favoring that right foot. Zach with the ball here on the near side. Levinson able to get the ball away from him. Now Levinson making a run. He's got a man with him. Sends it too far ahead for Gerson Casaga. Long attempt there for the through ball, looking for Eric. Zialis right there. Jose just so good at stepping up and taking possession. A little errant with that pass, though, to Bleda. And now, through the middle of the field, Zuaga Duran sends it forward. Marcus is going to have to play that one as Para Ryan was right on top of it. Zach, Johnny on the spot right there, able to save it from going out, though. Highlanders looking to counter now, send it back the other direction. Zach, nice touch there. Get it to Bleda over here. Bleda on the run now as he's past his defender, past Roman, looking to center. He's got Eric there in the middle. Instead, he sends it towards the net. And Patino on the near post, able to make the stop. About 7 minutes remaining here in the first half. Highlanders tied with the Dragons 1-1 off of a spectacular goal by Eric Nunez. As Francisco goes out, Gabriel comes back in. Gabriel has gotten rid of the long-sleeved undershirt as Pete sent that one around to Zach, but there is Levinson. Levinson chips it back in. Opportunity there. Highlanders able to turn it away. Highlanders have to keep their focus here. Gave up that goal early going in the 5th minute. Don't want to give anything up here late in the half. As Marco touches it up. Very nice one-touch passing as Eric sends it forward looking for Bleda a little too far ahead. Throw in now. De Silva has it, but stolen away by Jason. Now an opportunity here as Bodie has it, sends it over looking for Eric. Eric pops it over here for Gabriel on the far side. He will send it across the goal mouth, but nobody there. Bleda will send it back towards the goal mouth. It's headed away as Roman was able to head that one away, and they send it out. Levinson trying to get a run on the ball here. As we near the 5-minute mark, Zach was able to get back on the ball, and now Jose with it will send it to Bodie. Bodie, with lots of space in front of him, looks to send it through. Gabriel looks to touch, but it is cleared away by Grannon. Now Garcia tries to light it up from 30 yards out, knocked away. Bodie with it once again. Chips it towards the middle, knocked away though by Venegas. Now they touch it to De Silva. Jose once again disrupting things out there as they tried to get the through ball to Para Ryan. Jose was the man in that passing lane. Excellent job by Jose. This ball sent forward, touched forward by Gabriel, but out of bounds for the goal kick. As we have under 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Highlanders tied 1-1 with the Dragons of Boston Latin Academy. As Levinson will go out. Imran Dahir checking into the game for the Dragons. Great job there by Gabriel, I believe, as he was able to poke it over to Bodie, but the center was able to be handled by Patino. Room to roam here through the midfield for the Dragons. They play it forward, but Para Ryan unable to run onto it. Gives it up for the Highlanders as Imani will send this one forward. Good control there by Marco as he sends it back to the back line. Now Zach looking to key the attack, gives it back to Marcus. Reversing fields over to Bodie. Bodie with the touch. Jose able to get it. Bodie now probing, looking, trying to get it to Eric in the middle, poked away by Grannon. Grannon and Zialis doing a good job on the back line, denying Eric, and now opportunity for the Dragons is Ryan once again running into the area. Great job by Pete. As Lounsbury was off his line aggressively, was able to get out there and knock that ball away. Time kept on the field. Scoreboard clock stopped. Eric on the run here as Grannon gets the foot in there and is able to clear it away. It will be a corner kick, I believe. Or is it going to be Eric? Out on Eric. So it will be a goal kick. Grannon and Zialis, numbers 3 and 5, central defenders, marking Eric very closely. Took a spectacular play for the Highlanders to score as Eric was able to get by 2 Dragon defenders and on a crazy angle from the side put it into the back of the net. That's how the game was equalized back in the 22nd minute of the first half. Right into Marco's feet. He plays it forward to Eric. Nobody up there yet. Now the reinforcements are there as Gabriel has it. Touches it forward looking, and Bodie just not quite able to run onto it and get the center. We near the end of the first half. 1-1 tie right now at Dilboy Stadium as the 9th ranked in Division III Dragons of Boston Latin Academy take on the Highlanders. Bodie has some space. Defended by Connor out there. Fed it to the middle. Venegas able to get it away. Now Venegas trying to play through. Great touch by Marco as he gives it to Eric. Eric marked very closely by Grannon. Gives it out to Bleda. Bleda a little soft on that. Allowed Zuaga Duran to step in Jose-like and steal that pass away. Now Bleda. Marked by Roman. Feeds it back. Jason Garcia with it. He'll line it up and fire it wide of the net as Garcia loaded up from 30 yards out. Goal kick now for the Dragons. Time kept on the field. We await the long whistles to signify the end of the first half as the Highlanders continue their attack. Marco battling in there with Venegas. Nice touch by Jason as he gets it through to Eric. Eric now marked by 2 Dragons, and we're going to get a call. Great opportunity here for the Highlanders from 30 yards out. As I believe Zuaga Duran was called for the trip there. So they're going to line this up. We're nearing the end of the half. The Highlanders are tied with the Dragons 1-1. This could very well be the last play of the half. So they mark off where the wall will have to be set. The Highlanders have it about 27 yards off the goal line. So from 27 yards out, lots of chances. Eric will pop this one too high. You see the frustration by Eric Nunez there as Marco gives him some support. Jason as well as Zach give him the pat on the back as well. And that will do it, I believe, for the first half of play as we are tied here at ones at Dilboy Stadium off of a tremendous goal by Eric Nunez in the 22nd minute to level things at 1. We will be back for an exciting second half in just a moment. There we go. We are back for second half action here at Dilboy Stadium as the Highlanders tied 1-1 with the Dragons of Boston Latin Academy. Boston Latin Academy scored in the 5th minute of the first half as Bara Ryan, number 6, made a great run down the outside and put it home in the back of the net. Highlanders equalized it at the 22nd minute, I should say, with an incredibly inspired and amazing individual effort by Eric Estrada Nunez to put it in the back of the net from an amazing angle. Just an absolutely incredible shot and an incredible bit of skill. Aside from that, the Highlanders maintained possession mostly through that first half. They were pretty dominant in terms of possession, as Eric, you can see, once again, able to get it. Bledatoski sends that one in, looking to the far post for Bodie on the cross, but too far out ahead as it gets out for the goal kick. Highlanders have struggled to get that last pass, get that last bit in the back end, in the defensive end of the Dragons, as Damon Grannon, number 5, and Yannick Zialis, number 3, very stalwart on the back line. Marco in midfield sends it forward. Great touch by Eric as he's able to control. He is defended by Grannon. And there you see the Zialis and Grannon combo. Grannon chasing him down. Zialis able to get it off of his feet. Now back the other direction. Levinson sends it into the middle, handled by Vargas. Vargas very talented in the middle. He's able to get the ball through the midfield area, as you can see right there. He's got a good touch on the ball. He sends it out to the wide attack. You see Levinson, he will be on the far side, number 7. He attacks from the outside. Also on the near side, number 6 is Para Ryan. And you will see him making runs as well. That is the main avenue of attack for Boston Latin Academy that we've seen. Bledatoski now looking very nice through midfield, but gives it up right there. As Venegas, number 4, loses the ball right there. Gabriel tries to jump on it, but they get it out here to Para Ryan. Para Ryan has been defended ably by Jose, as Jose gets called for the foul right there. Spikes up a little bit on Santiago Venegas. Just a little warning. No card issued. After that first run by Para Ryan, Tiago Moreira made a change in terms of the way they were defending and put Jose on Para Ryan. And Ryan has had some runs since then. Nice play there by Bleda as he was able to get the ball off of Levinson's feet. Since that change, Para Ryan's made a few runs, but this is a dangerous situation here. So Jose, there it is on Para Ryan. I was talking so nicely of Jose, and Para Ryan puts it right in the back of the net. Another early half goal. Highlanders giving up the goal, 2 goals early to Chelsea in that game. Gave up the early goal in the first 5 minutes of the first half of this game, and now within the first 5 minutes of the second half, they have lost their tie. The lead now belongs to the Dragons as Para Ryan puts in his second goal. This one in the 3rd minute of the second half. Highlanders now trailing 2-1. So they were able to get that ball through to Para Ryan. He was able to finish it. Jose had done an excellent job of jumping passes, preventing the ball getting through to Ryan. But in that case, Jose was not able to prevent the pass. Ryan lined it up and put it in the back of the net. Now Marco with it. Highlanders once again trailing 2-1. Marcus on the back line. Note that Oscar not playing today. Imani sends it forward. Bleda now will take the throw in, quickly restarting to Eric. Eric sandwiched between 2 defenders. They're able to get it away, sending it forward now. Nice job by Zach as he's able to get it away. Feeds it to Marco. Over here to Bodie, back over to Marco as they maintain their possession to start their attack. Now Zach, menaced there by Levinson, gets it away to Francisco. Francisco, though, gives that one up as Uaga Duran came up behind him and was able to pull it away. De Silva feeds it out here to the near side. Casey Connor making a run from his defensive position, goes out of bounds. Could have an opportunity with Connor playing so far forward. Eric now with the speed. Look at that speed by Eric Nunez as he is pushed to the ground. Santiago Venegas got the elbows away from the body there as Eric was trying to head towards the net. So an opportunity here for the Highlanders with a dangerous free kick opportunity from about 25 yards out. Here on the near side, Francisco will take it. Let's see what the Highlanders will draw up here off of Francisco's feet. Fernando Vargas stands as the single man wall. Francisco chips it into the area looking for a head. No head there, but Eric with a touch and one heck of a save there. As a corner will be coming, Patino got his hand up and was able to knock that ball away. Eric from about 15 yards out almost put it into the back of the net. Corner kick opportunity here now for the Highlanders. Watch Amani, number 25, here on the far post from the kick. That's exactly where they went. And Imani tried to get the head on it, but sent it wide because he was not able to. Highlanders trailing 2-1. Another early half goal given up by the Highlander defense. Eric menacing back there, able to be cleared away though by Zialis. Jose with the quick restart, gets it to Bodie. Bodie will feed it to the middle. Gabriel running onto it. Highlanders now looking to set their attack from the far side as Zach will pop it towards the area. Bodie looking to get a head on it. Patino out of his position here. Gabriel will center, goes to Francisco who pops it towards the goal, but no danger there as it was wide and high. For a moment there, Patino out of his position. Highlanders unable to capitalize. They look to continue this attack as Venegas now has it. Venegas looking to pop it to the far side, trying to get it for Levinson. Defended well there by Zach. Nice job knifing through there by Zuaga Duran as he sends it forward. Par Orion once again. Great job by Pete Lounsbury. As Pete was off the line. I'm going to say a corner kick. Par Orion stays down on the ground. Ryan so quick. Able to get out ahead once again. Pete was off of his line. Pete helping him up right there. Pete aggressively off his line, ended up going out off of Lounsbury. So corner kick opportunity here for Boston Latin. This is their first corner kick of the game. Sending it in. Tried to get it to Par Orion as he whiffed on that one. Francisco sends it long. Eric will try to run onto it. Gabriel trying to get it away. Opportunity here is Gabriel able to get it past Casey Connor. Sends it over to Eric, but headed away ably by Damon Grannon. Grannon, number 5, just excellent on that back line as we have reciprocal headers. But the Dragons come away with it. Now Levinson has it, feeds it forward. Looking to De Silva. De Silva with it now. Marked by Marcus. De Silva through to the middle. Errant there as Marcus was able to get a foot upon it. Bodie had it for a moment, but he got squeezed. Ball taken away. They bring it out here wide for Connor. Casey Connor overlapping from his defensive position. Popped out by Marcus, but Gabriel unable to run on it. Excellent work so far today by numbers 3 and 5 on the back line. Yannick Zialis, as well as Damon Grannon. They have been critical in keeping the Highlanders away from finishing many opportunities. As Marcus just jumps that pass. Eric now with Grannon. Eric gets it away from Grannon after Grannon misplayed it on the head. Eric fires it towards the net, just tipped wide as Patino off his line, cut down the angle, got a hand on it, and knocked it just wide as Eric had the opportunity there. Great play there by the goalkeeper for the Dragons, Sebastian Patino. He aggressively was off his line, cutting down that angle. Love the aggressive goalie play. Corner kick here for the Highlanders as Marco will send it in. Looking for the head, and it goes through. It will be off of the Highlanders, a goal kick for the Dragons. 10 minutes elapsed here in the second half. Highlanders gave up the go-ahead goal in the 3rd minute to Baro Ryan, his 2nd goal of the contest. As Ari Weissman-Bennett checks into the game for the Highlanders. Bodie Brenner heading to the bench. .50-50 ball played into the midfield. Jose will contain. Touches it to Ari, back over to Jose. Now Ari trying to find some help there. Gives it to Francisco. Francisco will tip it over to Marco where they look to attack. Francisco bodied off the ball right there by Fernando Vargas. So from about 36 yards out, they're going to drop it to about 40 yards out. The Highlanders will get the free kick. And this is where Oscar would be so valuable. Imani has a great leg, great accuracy with it, great power on his leg, but Oscar just is spectacular at free kicks like this. So the lack of an Oscar on the back line you've seen defensively probably causing some dismay, and also in a situation like this. Imani will send this one towards the net, and that is knocked down by Patino. Menaced a bit there at the end by Ari. Patino sends this one away over here to the near side to Baro Ryan. Baro Ryan with 2 goals today. You can see the skill he's got, the speed he's got as well. 2 Highlanders marking him there. They were able to get the ball away. As Fernando, or I should say, Jose and Ari, a great job there as Gabriel tries to run onto that one. It's tipped away by Grannon. Trying to hit Levinson out wide. He does have it, sends it towards the middle. Marcus able to knock it away. Levinson keeps the possession. Now Fernando on the little back check there, able to get the ball, but doesn't maintain the possession. And Levinson's going to get called for the foul there. Highlanders will restart deep in their own defensive end. Highlanders have been able to maintain possession. However, early goals, early in the first half in the 5th minute, and early here in the second half in the 3rd minute, by Para Ryan, number 6, have the Dragons out ahead 2-1. Imani sends this one forward. Grannon back to play it, and he will clear it out. Inbounds here to Eric. He's defended tightly by Venegas. He reverses field over here to Jose. Jose will pop it towards the net, and it is wide, out for the goal kick. Jose has a very deft touch from that 25 to 35 yard area out wide. We've seen him pop a beautiful assist to Eric Nunez to win the game against Malden. Once again, Bar Ryan trying to get the turn. See how quickly he turns off of his defender. That time the ball out too far ahead of him. And Marcus will play this one back to Pete. Pete feeds it forward to Bleda. Bleda controls, trying to get past Roman there. He pops it forward into the area where it will have to be played by Patino. Bleda back there. He's menacing Grandin, trying to get the ball away. They play it forward as Roman's able to hit Zuaga Duran. Now Venegas pops it over here to the near side, trying to get it to Para Ryan. "25 minutes left in this game. Highlanders trailing 2-1. And as the time continues to roll, you'll see the Highlanders try to move their defenders up, which of course will make them possibly available for a counterattack. Nice touch by Eric as he gets it to Ari. And that's going to go out for a corner, I believe. And waiting for a definitive call there. And it is going to be a corner kick as Jason Vargas checks back into the game for the Highlanders. Oh, it was a throw-in. My bad. As Imani now playing more forward from his defensive position. Imani, an excellent offensive player as well. As you see the skill right there. Gets around one defender. Can't get through Zuaga Duran, though. And he sends it forward. And Para Ryan once again trying to run onto that one. Nice tackle by Marcus. Highlanders will get the restart on the free kick after the push. Bleda trying to work Levinson off the ball. Bleda will get it. Feeds it back. Garcia feeds it all the way back. Marcus keying the attack. Very, very far forward are the Highlanders. Jose now with it. As De Silva marauding the defenders back there for the Highlanders as they try to find a way to penetrate this Dragon defense. De Silva got the ball away, forced out by Toski. So Bleda last to touch it there. Roman will inbounds. Nice touch there into the open field, but Garcia able to chase it down for the Highlanders. Now Jose feeds it out wide here to Ari. Ari looking to key the attack. He drives into the attacking zone. They will kick it back. It's again the Highlanders struggling to find the through ball, struggling to find the way to get through this Dragons defense. Lone goal for the Highlanders back in the 22nd minute of the first half was an absolutely unbelievable individual effort by Eric Nunez. The Highlanders have had a few more opportunities, some great saves by Patino, as he has knocked two that were going for the back of the net away. Bleda feeds it to the middle, looking for Gabriel. That's knocked away by Zialis. Grandin and Zialis, numbers 5 and 3, so strong on that back line. Venegas also doing a good job as now he has been given Eric Nunez to mark, it appears. Throw in for the Dragons. They take their time. That will be out off the Dragons, so the Highlanders now will restart. Highlanders trailing by a goal, moving more quickly. As Garcia goes to the ground. Opportunity here for the Highlanders. De Silva, I think, is getting called for that one. Number 11. So a dangerous opportunity here for the Highlanders, 30 yards out. Marco will start this one. as the coaches for the Dragons, Dan Hackett and Pat Moody, or Muddy, I'm not totally sure, M-U-D-I-E, getting an explanation from one of the officials. So we are about to restart here. Highlanders with an opportunity on a free kick. As we near the halfway point of the second half. Marco will restart this one with the left foot. Sends it in. Touch attempted. Imani sliding, just missed it. As Imani was trying to put that one in the back of the net, they had the opportunity. He had a little space out there, but just out of reach of his outstretched foot. We will have a timeout on the field. The Highlanders trail the Dragons of Boston Latin Academy by the score of 2-1. We are back from the timeout as the Dragons will restart with a goal kick. As the players are retaking the field after the timeout, the officials are having a conversation near midfield as they're talking to Fernando Vargas, number 9, as well as Santiago Venegas, number 4. Maybe an equipment issue or something he had on his jersey. I'm not totally sure. Or it could be a contact lens. Vargas will leave the pitch for a second and come right back. Well, whatever it was, it's now been taken care of, and we will restart. Highlanders trailing 2-1, just under 20 minutes remaining here in the game. As they get it to Vargas. Out of bounds, that's going to be off of the Highlanders is the call. Ari very unhappy with that call. So they play that one forward. Imani will knock it down. Jose sends it forward. Eric will get it on his feet. He's marked very closely by Zuaga Duran. He gives it out to Jose. Jose with that beautiful cross. That one headed away as Zialis was able to get it. As Eric flashed in, just incredible speed shown by Eric as he was able to flash right in front of Santiago Venegas. Venegas got the feet tied up with Eric, and now another dangerous free kick for the Highlanders just outside the area. So they will line this one up from about 27 yards out. Inside the football hash marks. See what the Highlanders will draw up here is Eric or Marco or Zach. It will be Eric who pops it through, and they were able to get a head on it. I believe that was Grandin, number 5, able to get the head upon it as it goes out for the corner kick for the Highlanders. Grandin has definitely been very effective today on the back line for the Dragons. He and Zialis, number 3, have combined. You see number 3 marking very tightly inside Eric Nunez there as the kick comes in from Marco, and Imani gets it towards the net, but it is cleared away. Back to Marco, popped up towards the area. There's Zialis and Grandin both heading it away from the area as Ari heads it back. Marco tries the right foot, and it's wide of the net. Zialis will now restart for the Dragons. Highlanders down by a goal, getting more aggressive with their attacks, more desperate in terms of the defenders coming forward. That, of course, opens up the dangerous counterattack opportunity and the speed that Levinson as well as Para have shown very, very dangerous out front. Highlanders will once again get a free kick opportunity here. Imani will take this one. We've seen the Highlanders score on a set opportunity like this. Oscar, normally the trigger man, not playing today. Imani will trigger this one. Sent towards the net. Touched. And handled there by Patino. As it looked like Gabriel got the head to it and was able to send it to the net. But not a lot of velocity upon it. Now they've moved Para Ryan over to the far side as they try to get Para Ryan open away from Jose. Moving him away from number 14, Jose. As Jose Mejia has been excellent, I should say, against Para Ryan. He has allowed a couple through, though. He allowed one through that Para Ryan was able to put in the back of the net. There's Jose clearing things up on the back, trying to feed it forward. Grannon very physical with Eric, able to keep the ball away from him. There's Para Ryan. Such speed. Sends it towards the net. Imani a little errant on that one. And Pete makes the play. As Gabriel will try to control. But Venegas able to get it away. And we're going to get a push-off called against Schwab Hausny, number 8. Highlanders send that one forward. Bleda on the far side attack. Cleared away once again by Grannon. Those are opportunities the Highlanders are normally able to cash in. Grannon and Zialis on that back line, numbers 5 and 3, doing the job in the interior defense for the Dragons. And Zach will send this one into the area looking for his brother Ari. Unable to make connection there, and the Dragons able to clear it. Highlanders will keep their attack going, though, as they maintain possession. Jose here near side, looking to the middle, trying to get it to Bodie. Off of him. And Garcia, Jason's going to get called for the foul there as he bodied Para Ryan off the ball. 14 minutes remaining in the game. Highlanders trailing 2-1, looking for the equalizer. Tremendous defense on the back line that we've seen from the Dragons, as well as excellent goalkeeping by Patino. Patino has made some goal-saving saves. And Grannon, as well as Zialis on that back line, have been excellent in keeping the ball away from the Highlander attackers. Opportunity here is Levinson. Overlaps with Para as they've now moved Para Ryan over into the midfield area, trying to get him away from Jose, who's been very effective against him, keeping him from making runs. So now they're trying to get Para Ryan in that midfield area, allowing number 7, Levinson, to overlap with a run in that situation. Levinson trying to work out a cramp there, it appears. A little stretch, he's back up, he's ready to go. Corner kick here for the Dragons. As Para Ryan will trigger this one. Dangerous there to the back post, looking for their freshman, Casey Connor. That's knocked out for a goal kick. Highlanders looking to quickly restart as 13 minutes, less than 13 minutes remain in this game. Bodie tries to touch it up to Eric. And there's going to be a call there. Miscommunication between Bodie and Eric there. It results in a turnover to the Dragons. As Venegas sends this one forward. Levinson all the way out there, Gives it to Para Ryan, who tries to turn. He gives it back to Levinson. He whiffs on the attack, and a foul's called anyway. Push-off called against the Dragons. Lounsbury will restart. Bled his first touch a little too heavy there. Able to be taken away by Zuaga Duran. Now, Para Ryan looking to make a run. Connor able to get it past Ari, but there's Jose, just stalwart right there, able to take the ball away. Garcia feeds it over here to Eric. Eric's got space. As he gets by one defender, gets by Casey Connor as well. Eric frustrated there though. Out of bounds, so he was not able to complete that run. Connor will inbounds. Good long inbounds by Connor, but off of Venegas, out of bounds. Jose quickly restarts to Marcus. 11 minutes remaining in the game. Highlanders trying to move quickly here. Down by a goal, looking for an equalizer. Francisco checks back into the game. A little frustration being shown by the Highlanders. Highlanders, of course, tied their first game of the season, then won 8 games in a row. Fell to the Red Devils of Chelsea 2 days ago here at Dilboy on a goal in the last 5 minutes. 4-3 they lost that game. Trying to bounce back here against a quality Boston Latin Academy team. Trailing 2-1 late in this one. 10 minutes remaining in the game, or I should say on the clock. Of course, the time is kept on the field by the officials, so we don't know exactly how much time is left. As De Silva tried to turn that one, Marcus was able to mark him very well. Now Marcus is going to carry it forward a bit. Trying to get involved in the attack are the Highlander defenders. Trailing by a goal, they feed that one forward. Para Ryan with a touch. Get back it over to Para Ryan. Imani able to get it off his feet, but Ryan able to get it right back. Imani marking him tightly, battling there in the box. Able to get it away from him. No whistle there as Ryan went to the ground. Now the Highlanders looking to counter as they try to touch it to Eric, but Connor able to get it away from him. Imani now with De Silva coming up on his shoulder. Could not get it away. And that is out of bounds. Francisco will send that one, reversing it over here to Ari, who touches it back, looking for Jose. Now Marco sends it into the middle. Francisco fires it towards the net. That will be wide for a goal kick. Very stalwart defense for the Dragons. Highlanders have not been able to find a way through, except the one spectacular play by Eric Nunez in the 22nd minute of the first half. That is the lone goal for the Highlanders, trailing 2-1. They've had opportunities. Sebastian Patino, goalkeeper for the Dragons, has turned away a couple shots that would have been in the back of the net. And the stalwart defense of numbers 3 and 5, Yannick Zialis and Damon Grannon, really doing the job back on the back line as the Highlanders try to get the ball in there. Foul's going to be called against Fabrizio Zuaga-Duran. Opportunity here for the Highlanders as Imani will key this one. 8 minutes remaining in the game. Highlanders searching for that equalizer. About 38 yards out, Imani trying to get Zach on a run. Miscommunications. De Silva too close, so can't get it going anyway. And we're going to have a timeout on the field. Highlanders coach is not very happy, unhappy with the officials. They wanted a quick restart in that situation. That's exactly what's going on right now. They wanted a quick restart in that situation, and due to the fact that, let's see here, De Silva was standing so close to the ball, Highlanders wanted a quick restart to Zach out wide, and they couldn't restart. They had to stop because De Silva was too close to the kick. So due to De Silva being close to the kick, the Highlanders not able to get their quick restart that they wanted, and that is what their coaches are very unhappy about here. We have a timeout with just under 8 minutes remaining here in the game. Highlanders trailing 2-1. The Dragons took a early lead in the 5th minute of this game off of a beautiful run by Bara Ryan out wide. Highlanders tied it up in the 22nd minute of the first half on an absolutely spectacular effort by Eric Nunez. However, Bara Ryan was able to put it back into the back of the net to give the Dragons the lead in the 5th minute of the second half. Highlanders giving up goals early in halves. That is an unfortunate trend that we are beginning to see. Time is kept down on the field, so we don't know exactly how much time is left. 7:38 remains on the clock. Highlanders still searching for the equalizer. They will restart here from about 38 yards out, as Imani will key this. Sends it towards the net. That gets through clean. Nobody got a foot, head, or anything else to it. And the goal kick now for the Dragons. Quickly restarting it, looking for a counterattack, is Zialis, as he feeds that one forward to Vargas. Vargas tried to turn, but Imani, what a play there. Took it right off his feet. Now the Highlanders looking to counter again themselves. Giving it out to Ari is Eric. Ari looking for some help, gives it back to Imani. Imani will send it towards the box. There's Nunez getting a foot to it, but Patino clears that one away. Another injured Dragon on the field as Fernando Vargas limping off. Six and a half minutes left in the game. Highlanders trailing by a goal, 2-1. Searching for the equalizer. Patino, goalkeeper for the Dragons, has been up to the task so far today. So he sends this one away. Imani heads that one back. Zach trying to control it. Levinson out there, making things difficult. And Marcus will shepherd it back to Pete. Highlanders looking to get the attack going. Francisco waved on that one as Venegas was able to get it by him, but Ari knocks it down. Now Imani trying to get the ball, and he does. They feed it forward. Eric now with the turn. Casey Connor looking to chase him down. Eric's got more speed. He's out ahead, looking for some help. Defended out there by Zialis. Sends it towards the net, and that is wide. We've reached the 5-minute mark remaining in the game on the clock in the stadium. Time kept on the field. Highlanders trailing 2-1. We see when the long whistles will happen. The Highlanders continue to attack, trying to get that equalizing goal. Dragons doing a good job of mucking up the works. Levinson, a nice head as he's able to get past Zach there. but Imani cleans that one up and sends it back over. Marco will try to start the flow. Headed back towards the middle. As they feed it forward looking for Bodie. There's Para Ryan trying to control, but Ari comes away with it. Jose, a nice touch, gets it on to Eric. Outside to Ari. Highlanders probing, trying to find a way through the defense. But there's Para Ryan as he steals it away. Jose tips it towards the center. Opportunity possibly here as Gabriel goes in. And a foul is going to be called against Gabriel as he went in against Sebastian Patino. Boston Latin Academy looking to win their 5th in a row after their tie against Watertown. They have not been defeated this year. Highlanders looking to avoid a losing streak and bounce back from that loss to Chelsea. Dragons taking their time now, not in a rush, leading by a goal. As they are able to almost get the ball away, but a great job there by Zuaga Duran. He controlled it for a moment. Highlanders did get it away. Marco will send that one forward. Bodie trying to run onto it, but too far as Zialis was able to knock it away. Now Francisco touches it forward to Eric. Possibility here is Eric running through the middle. He is being handled by De Silva as De Silva pushes him down at the 15-yard line of the football team, 25 yards out. Now Para Ryan there playing a little keep-away ball. Gamesmanship here by the Dragons. Once again, they prevent the quick restart by the Highlanders by standing close, as Venegas will stand right on top of him. Official will define where the line should be. Marco will restart to Imani. Imani fires it. Venegas able to stop it. Para Ryan now with it. I'm sorry, that's Levinson out wide. As Zach is running with him, he sends it to the middle. Marcus gets it away. Highlanders still searching for the equalizer. As Marcus now on the overlap, pushes it forward, gets cleared away by Venegas. Out off of the Dragons. Or I should say a foul called against the Dragons. Imani will restart. Looking for Gabriel. Gabriel touches it to the middle. There's Ari. Tries to put it through, but Patino is there once again. Sebastian Patino has been doing the job between the pipes for the Dragons throughout the day. He's saved quite a few when they've been able to get past that tough pairing on the back line, Zialis and Grannon. As Pete sends this one long. Gabriel touches it back to Zach. Zach will give it all the way back to Marcus as they try to get their attack. They need to get moving forward. Time kept on the field, waiting for the long whistles. Highlanders need to get involved in an attack here. And Gabriel has it. Trying to feed it to Francisco. He gets ridden off the ball. As De Silva has it now, feeds that one forward. Back to De Silva. He will center. Para Ryan looking for that hat trick, floating around the area. Now Duras, or I should say Zuaga Duran with it. And Connor fires that one towards the net. Lounsbury has it. Highlanders want a counter here, trailing by a goal, trying to get it to Nunez. Eric trying to get the touch on it. Para Ryan right there pops it up into the air. Now Venegas sends that one forward. Time is ticking away for the Highlanders, trailing by a goal, cannot maintain possession. Now Jose will have it. He will try to set this attack. Sends it all the way forward, looking for Bodie or Gabriel. Neither are home as Roman is able to clear it away. That one popped forward. Levinson, far side of the field. He's got to run. Zach is trying to defend him. Levinson puts it into the back of the net. And that is an insurance goal the Dragons sorely needed here late. As the Boston Latin Academy crowd going crazy here in Dilboy Stadium. The Dragons take the 3-1 lead on the run by Robbie Levinson on the counterattack. You could just see it was growing, that danger with the speed that Para as well as Levinson provide on the outside as the Highlander defense kept pressing forward looking for the equalizer. The counterattack becomes open. And they were able to cash it in by Levinson as he was able to get that one by Pete. So a 3-1 lead now for the Dragons. As we await the long whistles to end this game, Levinson will run on to that one. So they feed it down to Gerson Kalas-Kasaga. Kalas-Kasaga feeds it out to De Silva. He's menaced by Nunez. He will send it back. No rush here for the Dragons as De Silva gets it stolen away by Nunez. Eric now looking to key the attack. Feeds the through ball up, but that is knocked away by Grannon. That goes all the way through. Pete plays it. Throw in now for the Highlanders. As Eric will get it on his feet, touches it with the head with the first touch. He's bracketed by Roman and Venegas, and the ball goes out. It will be a corner for the Highlanders. Some words there between Nunez and Venegas. So Highlanders set up the corner kick. Francisco will take it. That one into the area, cleared away by Roman. As Marcus had it on his feet for a moment, and there is the long whistles as this one is over at Dilboy Stadium. Highlanders, unfortunately, now in the midst of a losing streak after going down 3-1 to the Dragons of Boston Latin Academy. A tremendous effort out there by Bara Ryan as he had 2 goals. He started the scoring for the Dragons in the 5th minute with his first goal. He scored his second goal in the 3rd minute of the second half. The insurance goal put home by Robbie Levinson in the 78th minute for the 3 goals of the Dragons. The Highlanders only able to get 1 goal today, as it was an incredible goal by Eric Estrada Nunez. Eric Nunez with an incredible individual effort in the first half at the 22nd minute, but that was all the Highlanders were able to do as Damon Grannon and Yannick Zialis on the back line defensively for the Dragons, along with Sebastian Patino, their goalie, were up to the effort, turning away multiple Highlander shots. That's going to do it for us here today from Dilboy Stadium as the Highlanders drop to 8-2-1 on the season. This is not a conference loss. They remain in first place in the GBL. We will see what effect this has on their ranking, though, as they are holding on to that number 15 position in Division 2. Thank you very much to Bill Trudell on camera, Joe Constantine as well on production. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to remember, please to like, share, and subscribe. Get our subscribing numbers up. We love the fact that we are able to bring you Highlander sports across many fronts here at Somerville Ed TV on this YouTube channel. Thank you very much once again for watching. Highlanders lose this one to the Dragons of Boston Latin Academy by the score of 3-1. I'm Todd Harmon, and you have been watching Somerville Highlander Soccer on Somerville Ed TV.